Okay, I'm continuing a series of videos. Career pitching wins. Baseball history. Ken Arzon here talking baseball on Thursday, January, I've got 29th, 2026. Next on the pitching wins list, John Clarkson. Have you heard of this guy? If you've read baseball history books, you'll see he's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. How about this stat for this guy? 328 wins. Okay. But did you know that he did it in 12 years? What? Usually it takes 20 years, averaging 15 wins a season, to get to 300 wins. This guy, 12 years, 328 wins. So how did he do it? Well, he played in the 1880s, 1882 through 1894. You know what the thinking was back then for pitchers? Pitch every day or every other day or 3 or 4 times a week. So this guy, I'm looking more closely. 1882, he won 1 game. 1883, he didn't pitch. So 1884, he gets going, 10 wins. 1885, 53 wins. What? He starts 70 games and finishes 68 of them. 623 innings. What? 623? That's 70 games. So he pitched 9 innings, maybe 10 innings, every game except 2 of them. 308 strikeouts. What's going on? 53 wins. So I looked it up. Single season record for wins. Charlie Radburn, Old Hoss Radburn, won 60 games in 1884. We'll get to him on the career pitching wins list. Number 2 all time as far as wins in a season is this John Clarkson guy. 53 wins. So you may ask, that's an oddity? Yeah, it is. But I'll ask this question. If you think pitching was easy in 1885, why didn't other pitchers win 50 games if it was so easy to get a win? Why is he the only one that year to win 53? He led the league because this guy's pretty good. So that was 1885. 1886, 36 wins. So you know what's going on here? He's pitching 3 times in 1 week. 1887, 38 wins. 1888, 33 wins. 1889, he wins 49 games. That season, he must have pitched every day. 1890, 26. 1891, 33. 1892, 25. These are wins. 1893, 16. And 1894, he's 32 years old. He hangs it up. 8 wins. Now, remember I told you his rookie season, he won 1 game? So this guy won 328 games in 12 years, but that first season, 1 game. So we can say that this guy won 327 games in 11 years. Let's do the math. Let's do the math on this one. 327 divided by 11. This guy, John Clarkson, averaged 30 wins a season for 11 years. 648 winning percentage. 2.81 ERA career. 531 games, and he finishes 485 complete. (4,536 innings. 1,978 strikeouts. Listen to the innings on this guy. Starting with 1885, he goes 623 innings. Did his arm hurt? Or you didn't throw that hard? Must have been on a good team, Chicago. 1885, 623 innings. Then he goes 466, 523. These are season innings. 483, 620. 2 seasons, 600 innings. 383, 460, 389, 295, and then his last year, 32 years old, 150. He stops at age 32. If he had played till age 40, and if he's averaging 20 to 30 wins a season, 8 times, that's 160. This guy could have been in the 450s as far as total victories, 450, maybe 475 at the pace that this guy was going. John Clarkson, have you heard of this guy? He's in the Hall of Fame. I know it was the 1880s, so he must have pitched 3 to 4 games a week. 531 starts. No, games. 531 games. 485 complete games. Not bad. In fact, going down the career pitching wins list, this guy holds the record for the most victories in the shortest period of time, 11 years, 327. He finished with 328, but one of his seasons, he had 1 win. So I'm looking at 11 seasons, 327 wins. Nobody else, except one other guy, was on a pace that this guy was, averaging 30 wins per season. 30. The only other guy that you can think of that was on a better pace was Al Spalding. He had 251 victories in 8 years. What? And this guy hung it up. I'll get to him on the career pitching wins list. But for now, John Clarkson is in a class by himself. 11 years, 327 victories. Incredible. He wins 53 games in 1 year. That's number 2 all time. In fact, I'm looking at the single season. He has 53, then he had a 49. So there's one other guy that had a 50. His name is Guy Heckler. He had 52 wins in 1884. So Radburn holds the record, 60, which is crazy. John Clarkson, 53. Gary Heckler, 52. And then John Clarkson again, 49. This guy must have been a good pitcher. Or he was on a good team and they were scoring a lot of runs. And he just pitched all 9 innings every game he pitched. And got the victory most of the time. Let's see. John Clarkson's How many games did he lose? 178. 328 victories and 178 losses. 2.81 ERA. I don't know what's going on in the 1880s, but he's on the career pitching wins list. And I thought it was interesting. I'm curious to cover this guy. All right, who's next on the list? Eddie Plank. 17-year career, 326 victories. I'll look at his career next. I'm out.